So, this is your famous maypole.
Oh, well, now just this.
Greetings.
Courage!
That's a beautiful maypole you have there. You don't see that every day. I reckon all the other villagers must envy you.
They sure do. Them Geliovites try to steal it, but our fellas kick their asses. Why are you so interested in it anyway?
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
I'm from a small town myself, and I can appreciate a nice maypole. I remember having to guard it every year.
Tell me about it. A real headache it is. But for a good cause. Sorry. I'm just a bit on edge these days. And if someone had bad intentions, Henrik would show them how we do things here in Tachov. That's the one thing he's good for.
I wanted to ask about Henrik.
What about him?
Did he do something to you? Sounds like you're not exactly fond of him.
Aye, I'm not. He's been getting on my nerves ever since he got together with our manker. I'm afraid he'll mess with her head and run off with her. Just like his bloody brothers did.
Where did they go?
What do I know? One day they just packed up and wandered off. Their village wasn't good enough for them, I reckon. I wouldn't mind if someone went and beat the thought of Manker out of his head. Maybe someone not from around here.
Christ, what's the hold-up?
Why not? I could manage that.
He's not much of a fighter, but I reckon if you call him a vagrant or something, it'll surely rile him up. And I'll remember you did me a little favor.
What a load of shit.
Greetings.
Same to you.
Show me your wares. I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not?
What a shame. I'm done haggling with you. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Thank you, and a good day to you. You, friend.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh, they did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it.
Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down. The whole band.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
They hauled Franzi off to Semin, and I couldn't tell you how he'll end up. And Venser, he vanished in the rocks.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truscovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semin. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Rattay.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble-born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel.
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truscovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truscovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Come here!
What are you doing, you whistler?
Where did you get the new bench? Ours is all creaky. I keep getting splinters from it. Nowhere. I made it myself. You? Don't lie.
I've been banging this spot for a long time. I can't keep hitting the same place.
You have a kind master, eh, Dobby?
I've been banging this spot for a long time. Well, I'm about half done.
Christ, what is that?
Damn, it's burning. I have to hammer it more evenly.
All right. You have a kind master, eh, mutt? Christ almighty.
Good. This won't take long now. That looks good. Now just to temper it. I've been banging this spot for a long time.
You silly doggy.
I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
Do we have a deal?
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more, and we can shake hands. Very well, then. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend. I'm sorry.
I'll have a look at the wares. Let's talk about the price.
Sure. Why not?
Do you accept?
More. What a shame. I'm done haggling with you. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
A beautiful maypole you have here. I hear it's the only one in these parts.
Aye, it's the only one around here. Our lads took everyone else's. They're the champions. We just have to keep a good eye on it now. But that's up to Henrik. And why are you so interested in it, eh?
I really like it. Never seen one this beautiful.
Well, all right. It's our pride and joy. It was good to see you, my friend.
See you soon, my friend.
I'm too conspicuous during the day. Better to try at night.
I'll have a bite to eat, thanks.
I'd like to play dice. Care for a roll or two?
What game would you like to play?
Now, how about novices?
Let's play. Let's see what you've got. This'll be a quick game. Here's hoping. There! That turned out all right. It ain't going my way today.
We should do something to Alban's goal. But what? Tie some branches to his horns and make him look...
Fuck me.
Well, that's not worth mentioning.
My God, what now?
Hopefully I'll do it again.
We should do something to Alban's goal. Tie some branches to his horns and make him look like...
It ain't going my way today. Aren't those dice sad you're just letting them sit there?
What a load of shit.
God bless you.
Greetings to
And
you.
now I'll fuck it all up. Or not. And now we'll see.
God bless.
That's enough for me. Well, you're not afraid of anything. Ah, nothing serious. You didn't have much anyway. Here's hoping. Now I'll show you how it's done. Ugh. No harm done. It wasn't very good anyway. What rotten luck!
Still hurts.
Sacra! What a silly goose I am for playing.
We should do something to open his book. What? Tyson approaches to his home and look like a deer.
What rotten luck!
What are we gonna do to him? Pissing all their hay? No, that's too harsh.
Ugh. If I was you, I'd take it. You know you can throw again, right?
Good doggy. Good boy.
Here's hoping. Done.
We should do something to open his book. What? Tie some branches to his horns and make him look like a deer?
Ah, nothing serious. You didn't have much anyway. Hopefully I'll do it again. That's enough for me.
What are we gonna do to them? Pissing all their hay? No, that's too harsh. I suppose so.
And now we'll see.
Greetings to you two.
There, that turned out all right. Yeah.
And to you.
Where did you get that new bench? Ours is all creaky, and I keep getting splinters from it.
Nowhere. I made it myself.
You?
Well,
Don't
you're not
lie.
afraid of anything.
Where would you have learned how to do that?
You think it's hard? Planning a few planks of wood and nailing them together. Get hold of some
Let
wood
it
and
be
come
now.
over.
I want to play too, you know.
You think you could manage some kind of ornament? I always fancied those chairs with hearts carved out of them.
Christ. Are you sure you don't want me to fit out your entire half room? Give people an inch and they'll take a mile.
What about the bridge behind the giant tower?
Well, hurrah! It was close, but now the badge is mine. Farewell.
Are you going to do what we talked?
Aye, of course.
Good doggy.
I had that
Good
dream
boy.
again. Lord von Burgau came and whisked me away.
Why would he do that? Don't you think he has enough cows as is?
Laugh all you want. When I'm a noblewoman, I'll have you put in the stocks.
No, please, milady. Forgive my rudeness. Please don't hurt me. As proof of my civility,
Nice one.
kiss your slipper. But
Beautiful.
milady, you're wearing old clodhoppers. Covered
That's
in
a good
shit.
one. Here you go. Take it. Here, Matt. Search.